Hello, grade 9. Hope you're doing well. So, this is the video related to today's topic, which is combustion. Firstly, we need to recall some points, like we need to recall the types of chemical reaction we already discussed. We discussed four types of chemical reaction, and we did the worksheet also in the first week, which included synthesis, decomposition, single and double displacement. As a quick review, we know that the synthesis means making something, decomposition means breaking something, single and double displacement means replacing. Single, one element replacing other, double, two elements replacing another. Now, move towards the main topic of the day, combustion. Combustion. It's come from the word combust. Did you ever heard this word before? I'm giving you a second to think. Combustion, it comes from the word combust. I'm sorry, I have a flu. It's just a seasonal flu, don't worry. So combustion comes from the word combust, which means anything which involves fire or oxygen. Any reaction which involves oxygen, of course, if there is oxygen, it catches fire. So it comes from the word combust, which has two main elements, fire and oxygen. So you have to find some real life examples of combustion. You have to look around and find some real life examples. I'm sure you can find a lot of real life examples of combustion. And as we move towards to the chemical equation, we know very well how to write a chemical equation because last week we did a lot of chemical equations. So we know that right side is always the reactant, and this side you always have product. So always in the reactant you always have oxygen. If in the reactant side you have oxygen and in the product side you have water and carbon dioxide, this reaction is called combustion. I'm repeating. If on the reactant side, this side you have oxygen and on the other side you have water and carbon dioxide, this reaction is termed as combustion. You have to look around, you have to find some actually real life examples of combustion, and you have to write for me one equation at least which involves oxygen as a reactant. I'm repeating again, oxygen as a reactant means you are using oxygen as a reactant. Reactant means ingredient to make something, and at the end or the final product you must have water and carbon dioxide on the other side. So I'm going to do a quick review. We said recalling four types of chemical reaction: synthesis, displacements, decomposition, single and double displacement. Combust come from the word fire and the air. And we need to find some real life examples, and we need to write one chemical equation which involves oxygen as a reactant. This is the assignment for Sunday, and you have a due date till Monday.